Good morning, this is Doug. Today's quote is from Herman Melville. He's the author of the Moby Dick and a number of other short stories and stuff, but the main one we know him for is Moby Dick, which is quite a story in and of itself. Great book. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Really good. It's all about how we need to be true to ourselves and be ourselves rather than trying to copy somebody else. And that's you hear that a lot for artists and directors and writers. And there's another quote that's very similar to that, or a lot of quotes that are very similar to that, about rather than being a second-rate somebody else, you have to be a first-rate you. And I think that a lot of people tend to get a little caught up in that. We tend to copy what everybody else is doing, imitation, rather than doing our own thing. And I think that we're better than that. And a lot of people just aren't confident enough in themselves. I think that we're better off trying to be who we are than trying to be who somebody else is and copying who somebody else is all the time. And I know that in my life I've got caught up in that, and I'm sure that you have as well. But I think it's a matter of just knowing who we are and be happy with who we are and going forward. And that's a really good thing to understand. And I know as I have my daughter, having her grow and becoming herself rather than trying to force her into being what I want her to be and it's not a struggle, but it's actually very cool to see as well, seeing her grow into who she is. And you want to kind of direct and mold and guide, but you don't want to limit, and you want your children to become who they want to be. And I think that we all want to do that for ourselves too. We just forget. If you forget, we fall into being who we are, and instead of becoming who we can be. So, hopefully that helps. Let's read that quote again. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation, by Herman Melville. All right, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.